Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe! Goal! Senegal! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Luis Suarez.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Can he finish?
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe purring through the gears. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second.
And the shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Mbappe!
And he can clear it away.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
They get a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Jong. Can he get it through?
Thuram.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pullet, looking tidy in possession here. Maldini gets it clear. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass just didn't quite work. Dida is there to clear. Pullet. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Eto'o. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. Caught offside that time. Dida getting this one clear. De Jong. Knocks it into space. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Thuram cuts it out, and the keeper's got it again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Luis Suarez! And he's done it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Senegal heading to big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Swat. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maldini. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pullet. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vieira. De Jong. Messi. Vieri. Shot could be...
Decent chance! It's there! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
This is quite
And a chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 9, Suarez.
Senegal can
Coming
now
on the
introduce
field
the first
is
of their substitutes.
Number 21,
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Mbappe with the short one. That is ended up in no man's land. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Vieri. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Eto'o. And he plays one through. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Messi in acres of space out wide. And it's Messi. Has another go! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And he was quick to react. And here's Eto'o.
2 added minutes
Senegal
have been indicated.
finding their passes. Delivery from Mbappe. In comes the corner.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Thuram with the clearance. In by Gullit.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Hello everybody, and
So
this
what do you
is
take
a quick
away from it
reminder
all,
to
Jim?
let you know
Listen,
that
the
you'll
more
be
this
able to
game
catch
went on,
today's
a
match
draw was
broadcast
always
live
likely to
on
be
your
on the
Club
card.
FM
So
station.
overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Everybody's everything to an end like bulb to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I could stop my heart. I wish I see from afar. I wish I come apart.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game.
Oh, and one more try! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Senegal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Owen. Griezmann. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira. And here's Owen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Owen. That's tidy. Chooses to go back. Goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pull it. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Tomiyasu. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising.
Chance for a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Senegal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Senegal have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. And this is Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward. Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. Eto'o. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Eto'o. Oh, this looks sharp. And now the breakaway.
Added time.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Substitutions taking place.
Senegal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Senegal looking to pass their way through. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. And this is Eto'o. Spread out to the left. And it's Eto'o. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Eto'o. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Not the most convincing of passes. Eto'o. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Eto'o. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Look at the space here, and the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe knocks it into space. And he passes it long. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's been slipped through. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Hullet. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Senegal are at the peak of their powers.
Pushed us!
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Chance! And that has been cleared. Senegal have the chance to go the other way. Back into the middle. Well, no joy this time.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Leicester cuts out the pass. Now it's Eto'o. Oh no, that was never going to make it. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's been played through.
Chance, surely! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution for
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Number 16, Bellingham.
Vieira.
Coming on the field.
And he's intervened
is
well there.
Number 10.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the counter-attack is on for Senegal. And claimed it back swiftly. That's that, the end. Senegal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Staff room immediately.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I've still got family back in Nige. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why.
All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, but my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Get it